Hello everybody, my name is Ruben and welcome over to Shadows Over Loathing. Now, back in the day, I played a game called West of Loathing, and honestly, that game was really fun, and I have no idea if I played this on this channel. I love this game. It is very interesting, to say the least. Really funny humor. I've beaten the game a few times already, both West of Loathing and Shadows Over Loathing, but I had no idea if I recorded it for the channel. So we're going to play it today and, have some fun. I got some circus peanuts, too. Let me know if you guys want some. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to make a new character. WASD Moving Company. It's how you move. This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully you don't have a no shirt, no shoes magazine stuck to your face. No service sign posted. Excuse me, sir. You don't want to bother anyone until you get the magazine off your face. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's up in the back. She points over to the right as far as you know. Excuse me. Okay. Hang on. Excuse me. Alright. Go inside. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... Right, okay. I do like my mustaches. And plus, this is the 1920s, I believe, that this game's trying to mimic. Like, maybe 1930s. But, so yeah, you gotta have a mustache. There you go. You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you go in again, people will think that you're weird. Well, I kind of am. Ooh, they got one of those meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. I got a singular meat. The way these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles, it's scandalous. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I didn't know that was a word. I'd have thought Prohibition would have put the caboose on that sort of tomfoolery, but no, sir. I can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. God, what the fuck? I'm just trying to do like that one annoying like grandma, like, Harold. I think I'm getting there. And that is the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Okay, I'm out of here. Have a good night. What's up, homies? A couple women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey, Mac. What town is this? Poughkeepsie. Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted their jelly beans breeze for a weekend to hurl a hot potato. What the fuck is this lingo? Oh, bourgeois. You make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite. Everything's Jake. Jeez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What you can't What are you, a canceled stamp? Go put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. Excuse me, sir. This man's concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something in particular interesting about that coffee? This is my first one. Of the day? No. My first coffee ever. Oh, well, what do you think? I think this is a bad beverage. It's bitter and makes my stomach hurt. Oh, well, it's not for everyone, I suppose. Yeah, I'll have to order another one after this, though. And then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Well, now, that looks so much better. Hello, that looks so much better. I'm Ethel. I'm Dave. I'm Alexander. I'm Ken Fawze. Oh. You know what we're putting down? Ruben. Ruben who? Sanchez. Johnson. Heward. Nah. Sandwich. The middle name is A. Ruben A. Sandwich. Ruben Sandwich. Pleasure to meet you, Ruben Sandwich. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so myself. That'll be one meat. Oh, good. I'd like that to go. Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too, I hear. We're in for rain tonight. Won't take you to Ocean City. My uncle lives here. My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He says he wants me to help him with something. Well, that's a reason, hun. But somebody else's reason. What's your reason? She locks eyes with you. Alright, guys. I guess... I forgot the buffs. Okay, so basically, whenever you do this, you get different buffs, right? I just don't remember what the buffs are that are available. Man, sorry. Grandma's texting me. Oops. I just really want to help. I got in some trouble back home. I guess I'm getting another circus peanut. I'm searching for something. Just seeking my fortune. Mind your own business, Ethel. Got into some trouble back home. Really? You look like such a sweetheart. What'd you do? I beat up a phone booth. I shot a parking meter. I started a fire. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so I started a fire in a mailbox. Now, why would you go and do a thing like that? It was full of eviction notices. Oh. She tries to give you a disapproving look, but she can't help but smiling a little. Wink and walk away. Yeah, I would be proud of me, too. But magic attacks? That's actually really fucking good. Elsa said the bus will be here any minute. Go out and wait for it. You pull the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris. C.O. Murray's Antiques, 111 Pluckett Street, Ocean City. Dear Ruben, hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. I lit a mailbox on fire, Uncle. I don't know I'm the guy you want. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Your Uncle Murray. I don't know if he knows who I am. What the fuck? Why is there a clown in here? Sorry, Grandma's texting me, and I don't know. Don't know why. You are just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly jitters to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see sights and sounds of the ocean city, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. This is the bus driver. Talk to him. Before you talk to the bus driver, I, the narrator, am interrupting because I see that you've played through this bit before. Would you like to skip the prologue? If you do... You know, I'm going to skip the prologue, most of it because this is the part where a lot of people have already played through. We're just going to get straight into the action. Yeah, skip the prologue. Right, I've beaten it. Yep. Alright. Climb back onto the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain splattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep, the sort of sleep that you slip into, so you gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plug it straight, and you realize that your majoring thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey, Kate, this is your stop, right? That you are now totally forgotten. Ugh, what? All ashore we're going ashore. Thanks for traveling, Willie's Bushco. If only it rhymed. Also, hang on, I'm gonna equip some stuff. Turk the turtle. Equip the turtle. Of course. I think the turtles actually is the best one to work with. Physical damage. I think I'm gonna want the spatula. Yeah, because let's face it, I'm gonna have to basically just Murray's Antiques. Fuck, Grandma, what is going on? Grandma, stop. Damn. Alright. The bell over the door jangles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up at you as you enter. Oh! Hang on, how do I make her sound? Oh, hi. You must be Ruben. Why am I giving her an accent? Fuck, that's her. You must be Ruben. We don't get many customers out here this time of night. Or at all, really. That's me. You were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter. To mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come in and I'll get you a towel. You walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac. Fuck, this lingo is gonna hurt my brain. As Jessica grabs a threadbare bath towel from the shelf and pulls the tag off before tossing it to you. Thanks. Is Uncle Murray here? His letter wasn't very specific. He isn't. You said that kind of an ominous way. Where is he? She sighed. I wish I knew. He had a line on the another artifact and said it was gonna be a tough one. I told him he should have I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You guys tried to talk Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield. Sounds like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, it's gonna take some explaining. Oh, I mean, I'm intrigued now. We don't have a lot of time just now, but follow me and I'll give you a quick sketch. Oh, okay. Jessica leads you into the back room, furnished with the desks and some strange-looking machinery. Huh. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation you're talking about something other than antiques. Well, yes and no. See, for a few years, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray calls them tainted dark magic. Real bad mojo, you know. Cursed. Are you serious? Or... You've got to be kidding me. Oh, for a second I thought you were going to be making the bathtub gin or something. Oh, for a second I thought you were going to be making bathtub gin or something. Honestly, that's a pretty honest reaction. It's no joke. That's exactly what our real job is here. The antique store is, well, it's not exactly a front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them just keeps us in the scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so no one gets hurt. And Uncle Murray? Uncle Murray went out to go get one and not come back? He never went out to get one and never came back? That's the long and short of it, yep. What do you say? Are you in? Absolutely, I'm always up for a crazy adventure. Well, yeah, I just can't leave him in the lurch like this. I don't like the sound of it, but he's family, so... Yeah, I just can't leave him out like that. Great! You hear the shop door opening after a moment. A goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey. That's swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come meet him. Hi, Gabby. What's up? What's up, homie? Hello. Pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage into Murray's room and grab some blankets and stuff out of the cupboard? He can't sleep there until we find Murray. You've gotten it. She picks up your suitcase and carries it through a door into the back of the room. Great, I could really use some sleep. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna... This is your new bedroom, apparently. You can hear Gabby bustling around in there, making the bed and such. Oh, I'm gonna go on. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet. I am pretty sure I can. I bet I could do it right here while I'm still standing. Well, hate to spring this on you, but there's something that we need to do before the night's over. Oh, swell. What is it? You know the cursed artifacts I was talking about? Just talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. I call it a Detectotron 1000. Why do I sound like a fucking South Park character sometimes? We've just gotten it up and running since Murray left, and it turned out there's a tainted thing practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight. But since you turned up out of the blue, I guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably not exaggerating when I say it's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future. You won't have to go far. You won't have far to go. Just down the other end of this block, if you're reading things, if the readings are right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down early this year. It should be fine there. Well, Gabby should go with you. She's a good friend. I'm not unfamiliar with violence. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears on an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Ruben. Help him get to that hat, okay? Okay, Gabby's ready for action. Let's mosey. I'm tired. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat? A cursed hat? According to the readout, yeah, a men's fedora, probably. And am I supposed to what, just break in and take it? Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor's office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Well, okay, I guess wish me luck. Right, also, I'm gonna unlock Mysticality. And, you know, that's honestly a good early sight. 20% item and meat drops, that's actually pretty good. I guess you're with me, Gabby, alright. Okay, let's get this hat thing before you pass out from exhaustion. Unlock the door. You take a deep breath and unlock the door. You gave the key to Gabby for safekeeping. Okay. God, Grandma, what is going on? Man, I don't know. Hope she's doing alright. Well, let's start right to left. Whoever worked at the desk forgot their cufflinks. Oh, I have some cufflinks. There's a pink slip on the desk. Oh god, I hate these. Hinden, I'm not paying you to publish cockamamie conspiracy theories. In fact, I'm not paying you at all anymore. Clean out your desk and hit the road. Grover Boogie's Editor-in-Chief. P.S. Do you like the word cockamamie that I used up there? It's a slang term I coined. It means ridiculous or implausible. I think it's really gonna catch on. God, this guy's a dick. Although, what do I have now? Oh, it was the cup. Yeah, no, I think I'll take that one. There's a half-finished letter in the typewriter. Read it. The letter reads, Reginald, I think Burgess is onto us. We've gotten careless. In fact, maybe I shouldn't be typing this letter out instead. Maybe I shouldn't be typing this letter out instead of maybe just talking to you in person? Why am I doing this? Meet me under the water cooler this afternoon. Ah, crap. Here comes Burgess with a pink slip. Sincerely, it doesn't show who it's from. The writer must have gotten fired before they could type their name. Also, under the water cooler? What the hell is that all about? Hey, he's coming over here with a pink slip. I wonder what's going on. Okay, it's known as Arcane news feeds. High tech. Severe storms cause trolley disaster prevents. Okay, I think it's just that. There's a half-finished document in the typewriter. Read it. Government corruption at all-time high. The government has once again slashed funding to the city's services and social programs, citing waste, but without offering any supporting figures or explaining where the funds have been reallocated to. Additionally, anonymous sources report he cuts off abruptly. Maybe as a result of the pink slip next to the typewriter. Why are there so many pink slips? This is the pink slip, by the way. Curtis, if I told you once, I've told you 100 times, not enough people buy the paper anymore to keep the lights on in this joint. Electricity is expensive because it's a very recent innovation. As such, God, Burgess sucks. As such, fully half of your salary is paid by government subsidies. This is to say that the hand that feeds you is the hand that you keep biting. We go way back, buddy, but you've gotten me no choice. Clean out your desk and scram. Oh, fuck. Man, this boss sucks. Oh, God. You see the corner of a note sticking out from underneath the desk boiler. The note says, Tucker, I got that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler. Burgess can't find it. And rat us out to the probies? Back. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's not still there, but it couldn't hurt to check. There's a handwritten note. Note says, Robertson's. First Hinden, then Carver. Who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes from him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? No one knows. There's a little bit of very old coffee left in this Procolier. I don't know how to pronounce that. I got some nasty coffee. There's a crumpled up pink slip. Why did everyone get fucking fired from this place? This seems like the stupidest thing. Don't make sense. Kava. Another pink slip, by the way. Kava. I can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for employees to steal the printing press. What? Someone just stole the printing press? Like, I know I've played this game before. I don't remember most of the details. You are fired. You are so fired, I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the axe, and if I see your face in here again, I will give you both the axe and set you on fire. P.S. How'd you even lift it? You must have had, what, 5 accomplices? Unbelievable. You make a mental note to never pick a fight with this carver person. Yeah. You see a 3-ring binder. Oh. Okay, I got a 3-ring binder. The drawer. Oh, I'm gonna look inside. Oh, nasty leftovers. Nice. Look at the vendable made good on this thread. Nothing. Vendable must have taken all the stuff out before smashing it. This big heavy water cooler. It's got something to hide. Move it. Hey, look, a trap door. I'm going through. Ah, right. This calendar is from 11 years ago. I wonder what happened. Hey, Gabby. 1912, I think it was. 1908. Oh, 5 XP. You find something interesting. Tragic accident certain to have no consequences. Tragedy occurred yesterday evening when Hiram O. Curtis, owner of the first mass-produced commercial automobile registered in the state, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, i.e. a person standing on the side of the road attempting to solicit transportation from passing motorists. Fortunate for Mr. Curtius, the notion that vengeful spirits of the dead might haunt the places of their demise and murderous phantasmagoric rage has been rejected by modern science as rather unlikely, wouldn't you say? Unlikely, yeah, sure. That's good for me. 1917. The top story from that day is Ocean City comptrollers passing an overly complicated sidewalk right of the way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story concludes to say that watchful eye magnet raised concerns about loss of revenue, and the comptroller, I don't know how to pronounce that right, made vague promises. Wait, why am I yawning a lot? Fuck. Made vague promises to divert the city's funds to make up for any shortfall. Looks like it worked out greatly for everybody. So I read the Underground newspaper. It's more of a manifesto, specifically calling out the government's suppression of the local newspaper and the importance of a free press. It's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Huh, weird. Okay. Also, I'm going to see if I can't level up again. Actually, I'm going to save that for later. Console the manual. Push the green power on. The control panel has a green button, a red button, a big lever, and a knob with a bunch of letters on it, and a series of color lights that are currently off. Push the green power on button. Pull the pump engage lever. Adjust the suction rate according to the pressure's dynamic. If red, the indicator light is on. Set the suction at. What? If red, the indicator light is on. Set the suction adjust dial to A. Okay. Okay, so it's like a rainbow. Okay. Okay, so it says, what is it? Power on button. Green button. Pump engage lever. Okay, the green button makes a satisfying click and you hear the motor starting up. Pull the lever. You pull the lever, there's very pleasing kerchink, and the motor noise starts some sort of whiling. The yellow light is glowing on the console. Okay, so I think red or yellow is after red. I'll turn the knob. Actually, one second. I'm looking up what a rainbow looks like. Red, orange, yellow, so that would be C. There we go. Yeah, this game's getting there. Well, someone's gonna get very strange mail. What were those things anyways, and what were they doing down here? Were they trying to start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't have worked. The ink would smear. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover. Take it. I got a terribly cursed fedora. I mean, it could be wonderfully cursed, but sure. Hey, it's Jessica. How's it going? Did you find the hat? I found the hat, I guess. It's just the one. I guess this is the one you meant? It doesn't look unusual, though. Yeah. Well, it does creep me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. Feels kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like the feeling of dread. Like something terrible is about to happen, but I don't know what it is yet. God, why am I yawning? Fuck! Well, that definitely is not related to the fact that I need you to take that hat and go sit in the machine over there. Why? That's our uncursing machine. You gotta get the curse off the hat, right? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but, what? Can't we just put the hat in the machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because the machines need the mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dream space that the machine can transfix. What? Sorry, I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item cleanses relatively easy, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it to try and resolve the metaphorical scenario at the core of its existence. That's where things can get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll just have to give it a try and understand. Alright. Hey, it's Charles. Friendly looking guy. Hey, I'm Ruben. Well, hello there. Ruben, I'm Charles Wallace. What do you do around here? Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. Man, my throat is dry. Fuck. Oh, your general handyman sort of stuff. I keep the lights on and the water running. Built the Detectotron and the uncursing machine, too. Wow, that's some real high-tech wizardry. It's nothing, really. I guess I'll see you around, Charles. Alright, off I go. Is this cat... What's the cat's name? Kalupi. Murray got her a couple years ago. Must scratch the cat's ears. Why doesn't Kalupi like me? As she wearing them up, it eventually. Try to give her some sardines. She loves those. Do you have any sardines? No, we're all out. Can you get some more tomorrow? They have them at the Cola War surplus store next door. Okay. It's an uncursing machine. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing over your head. What would you like to uncurse today? The terribly cursed fedora. Oh, that adds moxie. Fuck. No sooner have you sat down in the machine with hiss positively whiffs the fedora straight into the dome. The hat rattles around angrily like a snake in a cement mixer, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and went into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed the terrible cursed fedora is now gone. Now it can simply be a terrible hat. But the curse itself lives, transfixed as a dreamlike construct within the machine. Now how do I get rid of that curse? I'm wearing it. See, curses are like energy, Ruben. They can't be created or destroyed, only change. I can't remember who said that. Isaac Newton? Newton, yeah. God, this Charles I think, is an idiot. That machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it onto itself. But as for how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness, spiritualist stuff. I don't know much about that. I'm more of a Newman guy, sort of guy. The fedora curse bounces around the innards of the machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside. Hey, that sounds safe, sure. Hey, excuse me, sir. Oh, I heard the death call, creature. Risty now, I found it in Morden. A tree fell, yes. A tree fell before its time. Ground stained with sin. E.T. in Arcadia, ego. Even in Incarnate, there's death. Even in Paradise, there's a killer. Hey, excuse me, sir. Why do you have 3 hats on? Don't know who I am. Why here? Hey, Cutter, there's been a murder. You know what kind of murder? That I did not do the murder, and that is all. What mo have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us tells the truth, one of us always lies, and the third one doesn't speak it at all, but honks. If I fight in thee a lighter, there's nothing I can do to save in thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the woods. Bless their branches. Blessed be. Big powder in the wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest, and has made a sin. But not me, not a sinner, I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin. None of us without sin, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look for my brother. Lead me. Nay, I serve the woods as thee. Alright, excuse me, sir. Something's rotten in the woods, Cutter. I am murder, with perversions at its source. Speak to me of perversions. I have nothing to say, for I do not tarry them with them. What do thou telling me? I am troubled by a murder, but of it I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou do what must, Cutter, I have no doubt. Now make like a tree. Long may thee grow. None of these guys honked. I say I did not do the murder. Also, I say I'm one of 3 brothers. One of us telling the truth, one of us always lies, and the third one of us does not speak at all, but honks. Thou hast lied about the honkin', tree. What say? The brothers honkin' not. Thou's lied to the Cutter at the wood. Thou wast do the murder in the wood. I, thou have the right of it. I sought only to distract thee, whilst I make my escape. Good luck, Cutter. Do not run from me! Thou do not run? Nay, I grow in 100 years I will have grown so tall and strong, thine axe will never fail on me. Well, not have to wait 100 years, but I will not wait 100 years. Damn, order, sir. That's not fair! Ah! Like, big rot in the wood today, Cutter. And wait, what? No, that's not you. You don't talk like that. Dark thoughts of the trees acts as a bloody sap cling to your skin. You shake them off like dreadful cobwebs. You're not sure what just happened, but as you turn over formerly terribly cursed fedora in your hands, you feel confident that the curse which plagued this starchy little felt thing is finally gone for good. You put the hat back on, it's nearly sparkles now. Oh, it got upgraded. Oh, 5 maximum XP, nice. Now all you've got to reckon with is whether you're the kind of guy who goes around wearing a fedora. I love it. I love fedoras. Nice hat. Thanks, Charles. Nah, I'm not gonna read through that. It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some crazy dream, and there was a woodcutter that was me, I guess, and these talking trees, and one of them had sin. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream is plenty for me. Alright, cool. I guess off I go. Finally, time to get unpacked and to sleep. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, that's fire. Oh, okay. I'm going to sleep. Jacob Marley. Hello. How's it going? You know which locker's mine? I can't remember which one it is mine. I don't know. It's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. 6 lockers. Check the 7th one. There isn't a 7th one. There isn't a 7th one. I said check the 7th one. And I said there's only 6 lockers. Check the 7th locker now. Okay, geez. You look in the 7th locker. It's filled with old school newspapers. Look at the papers. They all got your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I Spent My Summer by Ruben Sandwich, age 6. This is my summer I visited Uncle Murray. Uncle Murray's is funny. He knows magic. What? That's a casual knock. I had fun time with Uncle Murray. The end. He look under the papers. Underneath the piles you find an overdue library book. Nice. I got an overdue library book. I think it's the 4th one. The 4th locker's empty. And how's it going? I don't know which one. I know which one's yours. It's the 4th one. Oh, okay, thank you. Our founder, Brainworth Gorvonculus III. This lady looks friendly. Hello, you must be. She flips through the book on her desk. Oh, there you go. Sandwich. Ruben Sandwich. Yes, I'm Ruben Sandwich. I know you. I know who I am. I know I am. But who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's fine. It's time for you to choose your class. But I dropped out. In real life, certainly. You must have her choose a class. I don't understand. Now then, it looks like there are 3 classes for you to choose from. Oh. There's the advanced kicking and throwing. This class for pig skinners. Then we have the overview curd conjuring. This class is for cheese wizards. And finally, weird time signatures 504. This, of course, is for jazz agents. I'm gonna be a cheese wizard. As trained chef magi, cheese wizards use their intellect and mysticality to accomplish their goals. In combat, they wield hard elemental cheeses to damage their foes and soft, smooth cheeses to heal themselves and their allies. I love it. I'm gonna be a cheese wizard. You are a cheese wizard, Ruben. Nice. Brilliant. Now then, there's one minor matter of your minor. It looks like you've already completed it, but it doesn't say what you studied. Oh, I minored in cryptobiology, insect physiology of insects. An insectologist. You're an expert on bugs and birds and the bees and such. Yes, except for the birds part. Well, with that, I believe you're ready. Feel free to wake up and go about your day. How would I do that? Go about that. She smiles and points at the door right next to the screen. right of the screen. I mean, right side of the dream. Just to do there. Oh, okay. I'm a cheese wizard. Oh, okay. You awake feeling surprised, refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse for wear. Your effects reset each day. And character sheet. Right. Interesting. Morning, Ruben. How'd you sleep? Wait, why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes got burnt up in a freaking luggage fire. Oh, geez, that's weird and unfortunate. Shit. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. We've kind of gotten accustomed to the weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop in front if you don't mind looking at someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, thanks anyways. Well, once you got the sleep out of your eyes, I got another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah, I've had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put at a local speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but it's where I'd start looking. Maybe you can pick up some clues. Alright, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind. A pocket watch, or maybe a wristwatch? I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy alley. Got it. Anything else? You need a path for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you this to-do list. It's enchanted with to always show you whatever is written on the chalkboard. Oh, that's a pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army's surplus next door should have anything you need in case things get rough. That's ominous, but thanks. Also, I've been recording for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm just gonna exit out of here. I am gonna be ending today's episode here. I do hope that you guys did enjoy this episode. There's a lot of reading. I also lost track of time. Yeah, if you liked it, do subscribe. That makes it to where I can, know that you guys are liking my stuff. And yeah, no, I hope you all eat your dinner, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.